Hey everyone, this is Evie, and today I want to show you how to create your Wufoo form and how to make a tiny URL. So these two very simple things are going to save you some time as you progress in your business, and it's going to help you collect the data that you need from your prospects on the front end. So let me share my screen with you guys so you know exactly what a Wufoo form is and what a tiny URL is. So let me go ahead and share my screen as soon as I have it. Okay. So we're going to share, and I'm going to go to my page very quickly. This is right here. This is a tiny URL that it's connected to the main URL, so the main site. So let me give you an example. Let me copy, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paste this in the browser so you can see where it's taking me. So I am the prospect, I am seeing the post, I'm liking what this person has to say. The person says, please fill out a questionnaire so we can connect. I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and I'm going to see what that person has to say, that coach. So I read briefly through it. I read briefly through it, and there's some questions that needs to be answered, like, for example, the name, the phone number, the email address. And as you guys know by now, that email addresses are gold. It's gold in our business because we need to make sure that we're establishing that connection away from Facebook and into our email boxes. So what are you going to do the moment that you get somebody's email? Well, you're going to go ahead and you're going to add it to MailChimp. And in the beginning, you're going to say, oh my gosh, this is so many steps, connect through Facebook, do a Wufoo form, and then go ahead and add it to MailChimp. It may sound overwhelming, and I get it. It may be for somebody that is brand new in the business. But trust me when I say that it's going to save you so much time organizing your contacts. MailChimp is your modern age Rolodex. Wufoo is the way you're collecting this information that you're depositing into MailChimp. So the other part about Wufoo, the other great thing about Wufoo is that this person that's connecting with you is telling you exactly what they need. They're telling you if they have purchased Shakeology before. They're telling you whether they're working with a coach or not. And if they are, please let it go. Doesn't matter whether their coach is present or not. I do not poach clients. I let it go. I mean, the coach has to be somebody that's really non-existent. But if they're telling me, yes, this person has been helping me and working with me, it's such a fine line that I do not like to cross. I like to stick to my standards and work with new people only. But in the case of somebody that truly wants your help, that have never worked with a Beachbody coach before and is really reaching out to you, they're going to tell you exactly what they need, why they're trying to do this. And the magic question that I always ask, how will it make you feel to reach this goal? You need to tap into that. Because when you know how it's going to make them feel, which this is a totally different video altogether, you're going to be able to know how to help them, how to close them. Okay? So I need to fix this. Ooh, there's an error here. All right, so this is exactly what you've seen when they click on that link. So how do you make one? Let's take you there. You're going to sign up for an account. And Wufoo, it's free like every other app that I share with you guys. And it allows you 3 forms. I'm currently using only 2, but I want to help you see how it works. All these are people that I get through my forms. So let's just go here. All right, so I have one for my new coaches. This is the people, this is someone that tells me, listen, I'm interested in knowing about the business. Can you please share with me some information? So what I do is I'll send them the new coach application. And I kind of just need to gauge to see where they're at, what they're doing for a living, what they aspire to have out of this business. So I kind of just ask them questions that I need them to answer in order for me to know if this is somebody that's going to be a good coach. Should I pursue this or not? But I want to take you to my challenge group form. So this one is the one that I use for almost every challenge. And every time that I run an ad through Facebook, I make sure that I put the Wufoo form in the link in the comment section so Facebook does not give me any issue or harass me for it. So what does it look like? This is how it originally looks like. So let me go ahead and delete this error. Delete. Okay, so basically you're seeing what my form looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this information as well. You're more than welcome to copy what I've wrote. Please make it sound like you, because the customer is connecting with you, not with me. So it's important that you are sounding like yourself, but you're getting the main ideas from this application or the scripts that I give you guys. So, basically a rundown of what I ask: name, phone number, email address, 3 things that I need to know so I know how to reach out to them. I need to know if they've ever tried Shakeology. Remember, we lead with Shakeology. I need to know what their fitness goals are. This is going to give me an idea, if they need to lose weight, if they need to get some definition, what are they trying to do? And that kind of helps me for step 2, which is sending them my script. Are they working with a Beachbody coach? Why do they want to change this? Why? The why, it is the most powerful question we can ever ask anyone. Why are we taking the step now to change our health? Why are we doing this? Is it a medical condition? Is it a lifestyle change that you're seeking? Is it something a death in the family that has made you go, aha, and I really need this change? The why. What is the biggest struggle? And you need to know this, because if it's time, if somebody that honestly does not have more than 10 minutes a day to work out, well, guess what you're going to offer them? You're going to offer them the 10-minute trainer. If it's somebody that has 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and they're having issues with the nutrition, guess what you're going to recommend? You're going to recommend the 21-day fix or any other series of it. So you need to know exactly what their struggles is so you know how to best help them. So you have your application done. What's next? Very simple. Let's get out of here. Let's save it. And let's go. You're finished. Let's go to Form Manager. Actually, before doing that, let's go back again, because I want to show you guys something. I don't want to miss a step. So once you've saved the form, you need to set up your email notifications. The way that I have it is that I have my cell phone. I'm not sure why. Oh, this is the new coach. My cell phone linked, and my email address. And the reason is, hold on a second. It's because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the notification first on my phone saying, hey, you have a new entry, and that entry is gonna be received in your email. And I'm gonna show you what it's gonna look like the moment that you receive it in your email. You're gonna get it from, the email is gonna come straight from Wufoo. Okay, so you're gonna select, you're gonna say, hey, you have a new Wufoo entry. You're gonna get one, and let me go back. Here we go. You're gonna get one, and basically it's gonna tell you, the information of the person, how to connect with them, and things like that. So now, the reason why I picked this one is because this is the only one that I've received so far that is telling me that yes, they've tried Shakeology, and yes, they're already working with a coach. In this particular case, what I will do is, I already did it actually. I replied to this person and say, hey, thank you so much for reaching out. Thanks so much for connecting. But I'd just like to let you know that I do not work, I'm only working with new customers at this time. So I noticed that you are a coach or you're working with one. I strongly suggest that you reach back to, no, you connect with them and ask them about their groups and whatnot. So I just gotta let them know why I can't work with them. And her information will not go into my MailChimp. Why? Because I want to make sure that she's not receiving my stuff, number one. Number two, if I already friend requested her on Facebook, I will unfriend, because I'm leaving my spaces as for my friends on Facebook for those that are not coaches or they're not part of my downline. Okay, so if you're watching this video, you are one of my sponsored coach, or you are part of my downline. So basically, this is what it's gonna look like. And from here, you're gonna just click reply, and you're gonna start the conversation. You're gonna start forming this relationship with this person. They're reaching out to you because they need help. They're seeking, you may be the last source of help that they have. And they're reaching out to you because they really need it. So make sure that when you reply, you acknowledge what they're saying to you. You acknowledge that they're trying to create new habits, and find something that may be relatable with them, okay? All right, so the next step, which is a fun part, is how to create tiny URL. And I love this because I use this a lot. I use this, I kind of like shorten the links to things. Facebook gives you a hard time putting any direct links from YouTube. And if you do that on a private message, what's going to happen is Facebook will ban the message and would not allow the message to go through. So what I tend to do is I shorten my URLs in order for me to do that, and kind of like just work myself around Facebook. They're very smart. So how do I do it? Very simple. Let's create this one. Save. Let me go back.
Feels lumpy, or it's good.
So I'll go here, and I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna share this. And you're gonna have two choices. So you're gonna either, this is a permanent URL that references your Wufoo form. This would not change when the form's title changes. What does that mean? So very simple. This form can have multiple names. You can either, if let's say this is my support group form, I could do summer bodies are made in the winter, or I can say support group, or feel good, look good, feel good, whatever thing comes to mind. So I'm gonna go to tinyurl. I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna paste that URL. And I'm gonna make it tiny. So I could write something like apply within. And I'm doing this one on purpose. I'll show you why. So it says apply within. Oh, it worked. Okay, so apply within. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy and paste. And when somebody tells me, hey, I wanna learn about the coach opportunity, you're gonna come here and you're gonna click on it, and guess what they're gonna see? They're gonna see this. And once it's filled out, you're going to receive the responses in your email address, okay? And then that's how you start. What happens is, and I wanted to show you guys, I've used, when you use a title that you used before, what happens is you're gonna get an error message. So you're gonna have to come up with a new title, either use a hyphen, whatever it takes, just kind of change it around. But basically that's, in a nutshell, how you create a tiny URL. This is free, so go ahead and save this in your favorites. But I want to say something to you guys. Let me stop sharing the screen really quick, because I want to let you guys know the following. When I first started my business, I did not have forms. I did not have applications or questionnaires, however you want to call them. This is something that I started creating as I grew my business, and as I started noticing that my customers were falling off track. I couldn't keep a track of them. I would connect with somebody today, and for whatever reasons, I would lose touch, and I wasn't tracking them. And so what I did is I created this system in order for me to stay organized get them on my emails, and add them to my contact list. Remember, these people that you're getting through these forms, they are part of your cold market. Cold and warm market goes both into MailChimp. But eventually the cold market transfers into your warm market or merges into your warm market. So it's important that you are always connected through email, and this is the way to do it. So it's not overwhelming. You can literally spend 15 minutes creating a form that you're going to use forever. Feel free to copy and paste the things that I write, the questions that I ask. It's easy to do. And let me go back to the form because I want you guys to see this. This, where it says add a field, basically is you just bring it over here. So basically, multiple choice field would be something like this over here, where they can actually click in one or more responses. You click the green button to add an extra field. You click the red to delete. Single line answers text is something like this. Paragraph text is something like this. So let me give you an example. Let's say that I want to go ahead and make another paragraph text, but I just want to change the question. Okay. This is what it's going to look like. So I go ahead and I click on required because all the answers are required. They cannot skip it. They cannot submit the form unless they answer all the questions. Okay. So basically that's what it looks like when you add a field. Again, if you guys get stuck, if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. Hang on a second, let me see something here. And I'd be more than happy to guide you guys. Entries. Entries, I don't have any for this. Let me go over here. Support group. So here is another method of keeping tabs of your contacts. You have them by number of entries submitted. So my next one will be number 58. Everyone that's here, everyone has been transferred to MailChimp. So it's just kind of like a cross and reference system that I have in place. That's all for today. If you guys have any questions, I'm available. Take care. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.